Hey everyone. Okay, so we are going to read another nonfiction. This one is National Geographic Readers, Planets. The AR level is a 3.6, and at the end, I'll give you the quiz code. So once again, it's called Planets. What's a planet? Circle, circle in the sky. You're bright enough to catch my eye. You're not a star, but a place where gas or rocks swirl in place. So, space clues. A gas. Something that has no shape or size of its own. Gas can spread out into the space around it. A star. A huge ball of hot gas that makes heat and light. Hello, planets. When you look up high in the night sky, you might see lots of bright lights. Most of these lights are called stars. Most stars have planets moving around them. Planets are round objects that orbit a star. They don't create their own lights. They only reflect light from stars. Space clues. So an orbit is the path an object follows around another object, such as a star. Reflect is to bounce back. The sun. The sun is our star. Our planet Earth orbits the sun. The sun makes a lot of heat and light. Its surface is about 100 times hotter than a hot summer day. It's also very big. 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun. Okay, so we're going to do a comprehension check right quick. What is the sun? Is the sun a star or is it a planet? Okay, our next question for this page is going to be about how many Earths could fit inside the sun. All right, let's keep going. Our solar system. So if you look here, I'm going to read off what planets there are. We have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, our Sun and Earth are part of what we call our solar system. There are 8 big planets and 5 small dwarf planets in our solar system. Each planet orbits the Sun, and the strong pull of the Sun's gravity holds the planets in orbit, which keeps them from floating away. Gravity is the same force that makes a baseball fall to the ground when you drop it. Our space clue is an invisible force that pulls objects toward a planet or star. Okay, our comprehension check for this one is what number in line is Earth from the Sun? Okay, our next question is what is gravity? Okay, let's keep going. The inner planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are in the hotter part of our solar system. These planets are the 4 closest to the Sun. They are made up of rock and metal. Your planet Earth. Earth is the 3rd planet from the Sun. The planet we call home spins at just the right distance from the Sun. It's far enough away to be not too hot, yet close enough so it's not too cold. Here are the conditions are just right for life. So like different kinds of life would be like sea animals, plants and trees, and land animals. The gas giants. Beyond the rocky inner planets, there are 4 gas giants. They are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These huge planets are made of big clouds of gas and liquid. Gravity pulls the gas and liquid into a planet shape. All gas giants have rings. Their rings are made mostly of ice and dust. Okay, we're going to take a pause and do a comprehension check. What are these planets right here that they have mentioned? Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus, and Saturn. What are they made of? Okay, now what are the rings made of? All right, let's keep going. Dwarf planets. Dwarf planets are planet-like objects that are part of our solar system. They are much smaller than regular planets. Okay, I believe this one's called Mega, Ceres, Pluto, and Aries. A dwarf planet can be round or egg-shaped. Unlike regular planets, dwarf planets may share their orbits with other space objects. So if you look at this one, this dwarf planet is shaped like an egg. So if you look at this shape right here, it does kind of actually look like an egg there. Amazing planets. These planets are really out of this world. So Uranus, this planet spins on its side, rolling like a barrel instead of a top. So this one has the weirdest spin. Neptune has the windiest weather. Winds on Neptune blow much faster than Earth's strongest hurricanes. Jupiter has the longest lasting storm. Jupiter, the great red spot, is a hurricane on Jupiter. It has been blowing for more than 400 years. Our hottest planet is Venus. This is the solar system's hottest planet, even though it is not the closest to the Sun. A thick layer of gas around Venus makes it super hot. And then we're going to look at Mars. Mars has the tallest mountain. Mars is the home of the solar system's largest volcano, called Olympus Mons. It is as tall as 3 Mount Everests stacked up. So you can actually see the difference there, how much bigger it is than Mount Everest. Moons galore. Some planets, like Earth, have moons that travel with them. Moons are objects made of ice or rock that orbit a planet. Some planets have no moons. Some have many. Jupiter has 60. Saturn has a giant moon called Titan. It is one of the largest moons in the solar system. It is even bigger than the planet Mercury. Okay, let's do a comprehension check right here. First, what are moons made of? Okay, now who has the most moons? Which planet? All right, let's keep going. Our moon. Earth has only one moon. It appears large and bright in the night sky. Astronauts first walked on the moon more than 40 years ago. They left footprints in the dirt. There is no weather on the moon to wash or blow them away. These footprints are still there. So a space clue is weather. Weather is the changing conditions that can include temperature, rainfall, wind, and clouds. So right here it says astronaut Buzz Aldrin walks on the moon in 1969 as part of the Apollo 11 mission. Exploring space. Scientists have many ways of studying planets. One is to visit them. Humans can't visit other planets yet, but we can send robots to explore them for us. Robots called rovers have been to Mars. The rovers carry cameras and tools. They can take photographs and videos too. The rovers send information back to Earth about what they see. Right over here it says a rocket blasts off from Cape Canaveral, Florida. It is headed to Mars. And then over here, a drawing of a rover on Mars. Okay, so we're going to do a comprehension check right quick. What all can a rover do? Okay, next question is how can scientists study planets? What's one way? Okay. There are other ways to learn about planets too. Powerful telescopes allow us to see planets and moons even though they are far away. Space probes also collect information about planets. These spacecrafts take pictures. They measure light and temperature too. With these tools, scientists make exciting discoveries about other worlds. What will they learn next? Okay, and those were the definitions that we went over. All right, so for this one, our quiz code is 152808. All right, see y'all later.